Hello YouTube, it's me, Mr. Shiny. Right now I just built up, excuse me, I just built up my team already. So far we got some good players, and we're gonna play it in spring training because we're gonna train these people. Hopefully we'll win for our spring training, and we're gonna be right now we're gonna fix our matchup in this thing. Yeah. Um. So far, we're gonna we're gonna make Don go first, and then we're gonna make him switch Kenta Mayera. We're gonna change him to last. No, wait. Yeah, like that, right there. And then after that, Hunter. We're gonna put JP Howell over here. Okay, Matt Elber over here. Eric, go here. All right, Billy, go up there. Tommy, go up here first. He We're gonna make him go here. Yeah, like that. So far, our line, oh, not line, our lineup, I meant to say. We have Gerard Dyson, Ron Cruz, Justin Turner. Yeah, and we're good. We're good. Yeah. Our budget, we're kind of over the limit, but it's okay. And here's the scouting, and so for yeah, and that's it. Okay. Now we're gonna start our first game. Yeah, we're gonna start our first game. Here we go. We're gonna be the Dodgers. Keep this uniform. Everything's normal. Lose rain. Get clean sky. And yep. And here we go. Our first game with Don Suter. And we're gonna face him with Dog. Doug's something like that. And yeah, I want to say thank you everybody who's been watching my videos. I really appreciate every one of you guys. And I'm gonna be posting videos more often this time later on, hopefully in the future. So everybody, thank you for watching, and here we go.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today's spring training action from the Cactus League between the Chicago White Sox and the Dodgers. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room.
So we're gonna be
I'm interested
facing
to
with
see
Brendan
what they've come up
Crawford,
with.
William Rose.
Don
Here we
Sutton
go.
is on the mound for the Dodgers
Wow,
in this contest.
324
What's your
wins.
take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
So digging in now, Andre Dawson, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Our first pitch with the new guy. Fastball.
First pitch coming, here it is. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one.
Curveball.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a breaking ball stays outside. Our temperature
Slider.
should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. The 1-2. Hit in the air to left field.
Catch.
Ethier
Yes.
comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 1-1 home. Is swung on and missed for strike number two.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's just, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Brandon Crawford goes down for out number two in the top half.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with two strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 0-1.
Almost there.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So a fairly painless top of the first. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
Doug Drabeck will get the
Did
starting
you guys really
assignment
like
in this
spring
one
training
for the Chi
because
Sox. Dan Plesac, what
not
do you
because I
got?
hate it,
Hey,
it's
it's
just like
hard
takes
to
too long
have
and
all
then
four of your
I'd
pitches
rather
on,
like do
but I
like
think
the
if this guy can have two or three of his
open
four
season,
pitches and
original
have
season.
command of them, he's going to have a
But we'll see.
really good game.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. Guys, we have to focus on one of the best defenders in all the sport at any position. That's Brandon Crawford. This guy's got some of the softest hands in the game and a rocket arm.
Who's next first? Crawford, right?
Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, center fielder, Gerard Dyson.
All right.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled softly out toward
nice.
right. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Nice.
Hey, after the leadoff knock right there, you know what they say. You get that leadoff guy on, I don't care how it's done. He usually comes around to score, but let's tip our hat to the pitcher. He set the tone in the top of the first, retiring him in order.
Into the box, Rod Carew. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Dyson on at first, nobody out. Lifted the other way out to left center. Crawford calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
So far we're doing good. So far we're doing good. Yes.
Ready now, Justin Turner. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone.
Come on, Justin Turner. We got this.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Woo.
And a pitch out. Nothing
That was
doing
a
though,
ball.
and that's ball one. On the ground for Crawford. This could be two. To second for one. On
Dang
to
it.
first as they get the double play to get.
So what does he has here? He is a 90. Ooh. Alright.
Get him out of the inning. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Orlando Cepeda. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And he lays off the curveball.
Nice.
Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one.
Batting fifth.
So the base is empty here with one away, and standing in the left-handed hitting third baseman Mike Moustakas. Line to the right side.
Ooh,
Right to the
nice.
second baseman, and that's the second
Love the
out.
catch.
Batting sixth. Catcher. Carlton Fisk.
Ready now for the White Sox, Carlton Fisk. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nice. Curveball.
A one pitch on its way. Just missed with a breaking ball. Two out, nobody on. One and two
Nice.
to the White Sox catcher.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push
Got
the
him. I
throttle
got
and
it. I
pull
got
is
it. I
being
got him.
used.
Dyson
Got it.
will get
Nice.
there, and he puts it away to retire the side. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Right fielder. Giancarlo Stanton.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Drabek, a 6'1" right-hander. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2018.
I know a lot of people
Ooh.
weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but
I
he
hit
has
it too early.
blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
And he will fight the Cactus League sky as he puts this one away for out number one. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez. 2 down.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in now is the left fielder, Andre Ethier. First delivery to him on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit toward the right side. And this will be put away easily for the out. Dodgers down in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound.
Can I ask you
It'll
guys a
be
question?
interesting to
Do you
see if
guys
they can
really
find
want
a
me
way
to,
get this guy before he really
make a
settles in.
video of Fortnite? Because I'm still like a level 1 and I still haven't like even break even to level 2, and And I've been seeing people like
Now,
posting
swing and a
videos
miss as
to
he picks up another
Fortnite.
one. Make it 4 strikeouts
But I don't know.
already, and there's your
Put
first out.
put it on the comments if you guys want me to do like a little reporting
Up next for Chicago,
with my
William
friends
Rose.
and Fortnite. And write down in the comments if you guys want me to.
Ready
If
with
you
the
guys want me
first
to,
pitch. Here
if
it
you guys
comes.
want me to put videos for Fortnite,
Swing and a miss.
I will
way
do my best
behind the
to
big
post them as
fastball.
soon as possible.
We're seeing him in an
also.
absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Behind 0-2 now.
Here we go.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he struck him out as
Nice.
well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Frozen on strike
Nice.
3 for the final out of the inning.
I confuse him.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Yunel Escobar.
Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to
that's a
straightaway
good
left.
hit, but that ain't funny.
Rose has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Batting 8, catcher, Yasmani
Here's the catcher,
Grandal.
Yasmani Grandal.
Nice.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Well hit
Ooh,
the other way,
nice.
and it's into the
Go
gap.
deep, go deep, go deep. Yes. Go 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 go
He
go go
takes
go
the
go
turn
go
and
go
heads
go
for
go go
second.
go 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 go. Nice.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out
My
double.
first hit with
No
Yasmani
mistake what he
Grandal.
was sitting
Nice.
on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Ooh, so close.
Standing in now, Don Sutton.
Ooh.
Moved out towards short. And
Nice.
that's through into left field for a base hit. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only 1 out.
You know, D-Row, coming from a guy that made his living throwing a baseball, anytime a pitcher gets a base hit, I know that wasn't hit hard, but it's going to go down as a bullet in the scorebook.
Yeah, 100%. I know it's frustrating to watch the opposing pitcher get a knock, kind of the knock you expected. But you know what? He put the ball in play.
Here we
Now
go.
he causes a problem.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to second will
Nice.
be in time, but the run's
Nice.
going to come in
You
and
got this.
score. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Riding in once again, Rod Carew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Come on, come on.
First offering on its way. And
Ball.
a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1.
He has a weird batting stance. God.
And they pitch
Ball.
out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2.
Ooh.
Liner
Nice.
into right center. That's a base hit.
D-Roll,
So
this
far
is
we're
the
doing
kind of
good.
guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan. No doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks into the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what
Come on,
to do.
Justin Turner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. Hit hard to the right side.
Ooh,
Foul.
that'd be awesome. Like,
Swung
ooh,
on and
nice.
deep to
Go
left
deep,
center.
go deep,
This
go deep,
one
go
has
deep,
a
go deep.
chance.
Yes, yes. Nice. My first home run with Justin Turner. Yes. Nice.
So a 3-run shot to left center as the Dodgers have increased their lead now 4-0.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
Nice.
The right fielder, number 27.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Stanton.
Left
Let's
center
go.
base hit. So with 2 out, that means Hanley Ramirez will also get an opportunity here.
I was about to go steal, but I don't want to risk it, so I'm good
Loud
now.
noise is right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford's got it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on
Nice.
the 3-run home run. We've played 3 full. It's now 4-0
So I'm not worried
LA.
anymore because we already like score. We already had
Digging in
Jordan
to
Dyson
try it
from
again,
first base
Andre
and
Dawson.
jump with
He starts off the inning against a guy who
everybody, and
struck
now
out the side
Justin
last
Turner made a
inning. How
home
did they
run.
get to him here?
and now we
I'm
got
not sure, Matt, that they want to stay
4-2-0.
as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes.
Very, very
They
good
might want to start
indeed. So
swinging
far
a
we're in
little
a good
bit
start,
earlier in the
making a good
count.
start now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And a good
Nice.
bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Nice. Right.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he's a bit
Nice.
tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Too risky. Yeah. Curveball. Right there.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Popped him up.
I got it.
Rendell over to his right, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Daniel Murphy now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Change up that catches the corner for strike 1. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Now the 0-2
Kind of
pitch.
risky, but I would try.
Lifted down the line in left.
Yeah.
And no one will track it down. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Nice.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Luis Castillo will come out now and make his first appearance of the spring.
Number 58, Luis Castillo.
Ready for another chance? Andre.
What did he has here? 96.
Here hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hernandez patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. There's a look at the final line for the White Sox starter, and he'll likely do his best to forget about today. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford to his left. He's there. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
We got this in the bag.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Cepeda. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on its way. Here's a strike. Here's the pitch. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
And he fouls this one off. Moustakas is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Carlton Fisk. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They trail here 4-0.
Nice.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the White Sox, number 13, Derek Randall.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Don Sutton. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Gerard.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. That's out to the gap in right center. It's down for at least a base hit. With his speed, perhaps more.
Now batting, second baseman, Rod
Digging in and
Carew.
looking for more, Rod Carew. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Damn. Okay, I give you
Super
respect with
play
that.
right there from
I
the
give you that.
shortstop. Talk about showing
But
off
now you're
those
in
hops.
trouble now.
This
You're
was
in
destined
trouble.
to be a base hit into the
Because we
outfield.
got Mr. JT, the man of himself, the Irish, the leprechaun, Justin Turner.
In now, Justin Turner. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Rose. And
Damn.
that retires the side. One left for LA. They lead it 4-0. Settling in now to Oscar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Strike two on the curveball. 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss.
Nice.
5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Stepping in now, William Rose. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. And
Got it.
catch made out there by Ethier, and that's out number 2. Tim Beckham will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in an 0-2 count if you
I
could
got
do
it.
anything about it.
Carew got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down 4-0. Steve Cordero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 18,
Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate.
right fielder,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High and
Let's
deep
go.
to left center field. Hernandez racing back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back.
Nice.
It's a home run. It's a solo blast
Nice.
off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
Wow, that's a tough one. Certainly not the way you want to start your day as a relief pitcher, giving up a home run.
Now batting.
Into the box, Hanley Ramirez. As he rips it on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hit. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
At the plate is Andre Ethier. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Rose has a read on it. 1 away.
I think I hit it too early.
Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
We're still alive. We're still alive. We're still good.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
That ball just ricocheted to the crowd and to the field again. That's funny.
0-1, here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. Escobar rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score.
Nice.
And it's now a 6-run lead.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI two-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Right to my
face. I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Into the box now, Gerard Dyson. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. We're through 6 full. The Dodgers lead it 6-0. Welcome back to Baseball on the Show. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andre Dawson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Grounder down the line at third. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for Chicago, shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. The next 0-2. Popped him up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Six fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Got him. So
Nice.
that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Man, this guy's on his game today. Not
We
only
are
is he throwing strikes,
we are going to
but
make
how about the
history.
amount of strikeouts? What's even more
Our
impressive,
first game win
no
with
walks up to
no
this point. So he's pounding that stone
hits.
with strikes, and
We're
he's
gonna make a
making these
perfect
hitters
game.
swing the bat.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Ethier will make the catch, and that'll be that.
Nice.
1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They still find themselves down 6-zip.
Nice.
Yusmeiro Petit enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rod Carew.
How is he?
He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1.
Yeah, fastball, curveball, change up, right, cutter. Okay.
Line
Ooh.
towards center field. And a
Nice.
knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
The batter.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
First offering on its way. Drilled to the left side. Oh, look at Moustakas. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And they won't
Nice.
get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly
Wow,
be
wow.
sort of throwing error.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an
Let's go.
get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Excuse me.
Here comes the first pitch. Now that's
Damn.
popped up. Moustakas has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Short, hit hard. There is Crawford. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Safe.
And this will get in there
Nice.
too late. He's in there at third.
A batter for the Dodgers. Left
Ready
fielder,
once again, Andre Ethier. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
Yeah, it's too early.
Here's the 0-1. Fouled off.
Go.
Lifted in the
Ooh,
air out
nice
to center
hit.
field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that retires the side. 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Digging in to try it again. Orlando Cepeda. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Pretty simple way to start the 8th inning out. A ground ball, and he's 5 outs away from a no-no.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
Digging in once again, Carlton Fisk. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there, and it's 0-1.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the White Sox. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Adam Ottavino comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Riding in once again, Yunel Escobar. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Line softly toward the hole, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first down.
Number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandon. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ooh.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
No. It's better stay there.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Ready for another shot now, Don Sutton. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at bat, and we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. Ready now for the White Sox, William Rose. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. The 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Tomas Nido will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 77.
Right side. Ramirez.
Let's go. Yes.
Taken to the bag for the out, and it's over.
In a perfect game too.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours.
Nice.
It was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time.
I want to say thank you everybody who's been watching my channel and my videos.
I was here to be a part of it.
And I think I'm gonna stop for today. And I will continue doing the spring training tomorrow. So I really want to say thank you everybody who's been watching my channel, my videos. And I really want to apologize if I haven't posted any videos for a couple of weeks. It's because I wasn't feeling good, and here we go.
Find our top player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, no need to offer any debate this time. All you have to do is look at the box score. No hits, no walks, not even a base runner. We talked about his brilliance all game long, and you can bet he's going to celebrate this one tonight.
Nice.
Here now is our final line.
9 innings, no hits, no R, no errors, no B, 16 strikeouts. Nice. Advance the game. Advance day. Yes.